Serving down the line to line there. Just on Kurosaka's outside shoulder, as you could see. Bit late to the ball, and the ball's shanking just wide.
Firing here in the second set with the confidence of taking out the first.
Nice swing there, but as we've been saying all game, Kappa's all over the net. Getting his hand to that one again. I think the biggest controlling factor here for the Japanese team is how to get a result here would be to see how well they can deal with that block at the moment. That's the biggest problem that they're having here. Japanese, of course, being the shorter team. Tim Dixon, very physical player, going high off the hands, can snap that really quick down the line there and really using it and abusing his height.
This isn't just an exhibition game, this is a Volley Fest 2017. And this is the Australian finals. Australia are on track stage to take home the bronze.
Thanks, guys. Inside volleyball filming.
Hold them both.
So we're going to try and get back to using Ross's trusty little handy cam, and you should see me now because we're not entirely sure which feed we're using. I've got two microphones to my mouth. It's a bit weird.
Okay, so you know what would be lovely? I'm just throwing it out there, but how good would a live inside TV show of volleyball be here? Down on the beach. Let's get a table out here. Koshi, Mel, you're welcome anytime. Come down, say hello.
As is Carl and Lisa. Let's not discriminate.
That's the names that come first to mind now. I'm a big Carl Stefanovic fan, so he's definitely a funny man. We can see the volunteers raking the court. They are working super hard, and all the kids, volunteers, everyone involved here is just doing a spectacular job. Great to see everyone getting involved and putting their foot forward and contributing to this great day. Okay, so we're coming back from a technical timeout. I'd like to see the Japanese pairing really mix it up a bit here and try something a bit different. See if they can get themselves back into this game. They definitely have to try something different if they're going to. Little rush play there. You see Tim Dixon snatching at the ball a little bit there. It's okay, they'll have another crack now. They do not want to give the Japanese a sniff. As you see again, they are creating opportunities now, and it was great to see him switch it up, going for another very short serve, getting Tim off balance there as he passes the ball and forcing the pick up there, and great placement of the Japanese pairing just to roll that ball down the sideline. Aussies now need a timeout. They want to protect this lead a little bit. It's come back to a 10-13 point deficit now. Little 3-point deficit rather. Beats are playing, bass is going. Everyone's dancing.
3 more games to go. We have our women's bronze medal match, and then of course the 2 gold.
Yeah, it's awesome down here on Manly Beach, and of course I think we've just about got a sellout crowd for this afternoon, but it's amazing seeing all the beachgoers peering over the fence out to the sea side of the screen on the left of the screen that you're looking at. It's drawing in the crowds, the beach volleyball. They love the atmosphere. Everyone down here at Manly enjoying Super Sunday.
And as you see the fellas coming back onto the beach, then the crowd definitely embracing the boys and giving them a little cheer. Oh, going for that deep corner serve there. He definitely has to go. Definitely went for it there. Just good timeout, I'd say, from the boys. They really wanted to just get another 1 point in front, push it just a little bit further. Kappa going high again. He's absolutely using that height all game, and the Japanese just not able to quite get the same reach there. Tig. Boys, Boys, you are superstars. How strong is that? Kappa's seeing it and taking it. Dixon scooping in the backcourt.
Stretching out to a 6-point lead.
And Gareth, I'm interested to know, how long does it take for a player to get used to a new partner, to be able to get used to the stage where you can sort of guess where they're going to go, you sort of know what's going to happen, you know what their mindset's going to be?
I definitely think from my experience as a player and a coach, the longer you play together, you figure each other out, and you can almost sometimes play without talking to each other because you know exactly how your player would like a certain play to be. How you would want to interact with your partner in a certain play, certain situation. The more game time, the more training, the more communication, the better chemistry you can have together would definitely help you play better as a team. Because as we say, it is just two of you on the court, so when your teammate needs a bit of help or needs to be picked up, you got to be there to be strong and be there for them. As we can see here, we want to see Hasegawa help his partner here, Kurosaki. He's just under a lot of pressure with his service, and it's definitely getting him out of system every single time. And we'd like to see him protect his line a little bit more here. Just get an easy pop in the middle of the court so he can make a nice, easy set like that. There we go. So as we see, when they're in system, they look very strong, but that service pressure definitely putting them out of system, as we can see for the majority of the game. And the boys bring it back to a 11-19. Kurosaki back to serve.
This is a Japanese team that's been out here now for a long, long time, and they were in the Four Nations earlier this week and really looked completely at odds in that match. And there's a net touch, Gareth, so that brings up 9 match points for Isaac Kappa and Tim Dixon. And wouldn't it be nice, their first big tournament together, for the boys to pick up a bronze medal?
Here we are, we're on the edge of our seats here. Oh, Kappa absolutely just reaching away over the net like an umbrella, hitting the telephone booth, nowhere to go. Big roof block just to finish the game, big Kong, big mitt. We've seen his mitts playing havoc this whole game, and it was great to see the boys play very strong, confident volleyball there to take out the win. And as Ross was saying, it's great to see them pick up a bronze medal match at their Australian Tour finals here.
Yeah, it's a new combination, and obviously Isaac Kappa's used to playing at the top level, but a great confidence boost for young Tim Dixon, who, he's got a chance now to play with a guy who's got so much experience, Gareth, and he can probably learn so much off this guy. And he's just learned how to handle a big match experience, a bronze medal game, and he'll take a lot away from this weekend. Yeah,
so you definitely asked me the question yesterday, and I've thought a little bit and mulled over it since yesterday to today. And definitely, the more opportunities that Volleyball Australia or the high performance can put the boys in situations like this, the more it's going to set them up for success in the future. Joe's down there interviewing the boys live now down on the court. Yeah, so a little confidence boost there, a great opportunity. They took it with both hands, and it's good to see them thrive in this type of environment, because the next time they're in that position and say move to those international events overseas, the better they'll cope with those stresses and pressures that definitely comes along with playing at a world-class level.
And Gareth, let's just, while we've got you here, and I hope you're going to stick around and do a bit more commentary today, but let's just turn ahead now to the men's gold medal match. And we have Chris McHugh and Damien Schumann, who are just unbeatable at the moment on the Australian Tour, taking on a very brazen American team. They love their game, and they are really taking up to everyone they come up against out here in David McKenzie and Ian Sattersfield. we know that the Americans like giving a bit of cheek out there. We know the Australians will give a bit back. It'll be a nice feisty match, won't it, this gold medal match?
Oh, these four boys that are going to step on court are all amazing athletes. Look for the always very strong American team here to play a very solid game. It's going to be very interesting. Unfortunately, we couldn't have an All-Australia final, but what better to see a good grudge match? Oz versus USA. I'm very interested to see how this goes today. It's going to be electrifying stuff. We just see Mackenzie here walking down the back. He has the big bicep strapped up, fist pumping a little hard yesterday, this morning. Big game. He's a big, strong man, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did throw a bicep while he's out there on the court. So look for them to get very fired up. David the Hulk McKenzie is a very fiery player, and when you see him psych up, he can definitely turn it on and play a good game. And as we've seen with his partner Ian as well, he's hitting very technically sound in this tournament. And so all the boys, Schumann and McHugh, they come off the Shepparton High. They're playing great volleyball. I mean,
so I think we've got a bit of a break now, Gareth. I think the women's bronze medal match is scheduled for 2 o'clock, so we might just take a little bit of a break from our live stream here and just try and get a few of our ducks in order here. Are you going to be back with us, mate? For what are you going to do?
We'll see, but the Summer of Stubbs unfortunately has to take Summer back with him and go back to Brisbane. Someone has to take him to the airport, so the boys flying out late this afternoon. Maybe we'll have to get them in an Uber. If you'll have me back here, I'll definitely love to call the match.
Mate, we'd love to have you back. So just repeating, the bronze medal going to the Australian combination of Isaac Kappa.
Electro Australia Watch. Our partner in Volleyball Australia, of course. They utilise every
Isaac Kappa and Tim Dixon grabbing the bronze medal there in straight sets over the team from Japan. Our apologies for the problems we had with the streaming and the commentary during that match. We were trying to switch over to a TV feed which had mixed results, it's fair to say, but we got there in the end, so we hope you enjoyed the pictures and the commentary, and Gareth Mann giving his insights into it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Gareth will be back later on this afternoon. But we will take a little break because the next match is not due to start for 45 minutes, so we'll be back just before 2 o'clock with the women's bronze medal match.
So the target here is going to be the chairman. How much crowd do you get the gentleman who's going to be competing?